Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, dear friends, and welcome to another Divine Loss program. We are delighted to be here, nourishing our souls and acquiring knowledge for immortality so that we can be better equipped to multiply the good by following Master Jesus's living examples. Master Jesus promised that he shall bring a consoler that shall stay with us until the end. We have the consoler right here within our reach. Let us study together, dear friends, so that we can make better choices every day towards immortal progress, shall we? The focus of our attention tonight will be on question 956. We shall now read the question followed by the answer given to Kardec by the illuminated spirits. After we read the question and answer, we shall bring a couple of highlights to our attention, propose a therapeutic exercise, and end with thoughts of gratitude to God always. Let us then begin, dear friends. In question 956, Kardec asks, do those who cannot bear the loss of loved ones and kill themselves in the hope of rejoining them accomplish their objective? Let us now learn what the illuminated spirits have to say with regards to those who cut their physical lives short in hopes of meeting loved ones in the life after life. The mentor spirits respond as follows. The result for them is much different than what they hoped for. Instead of being reunited with the objects of their affection, they keep themselves away from them even longer because God cannot reward an act of cowardice and an insult which demonstrates distrust in divine providence. They will pay for that moment of insanity with afflictions even greater than those they wished to shorten, and they will not receive the reward they had hoped for. So the mentor spirits, beloved friends, are crystal clear. They leave no room for doubt. They explain to us that cutting our lives short is not the answer under any circumstances, because only God has the right to determine the end of a particular lifetime, given that God is the one that granted each and every one of us physical life and spiritual life to begin with. So, because when we cut our lives, physical lives shorter, we disrespect the laws that are written in our own consciousness, we ourselves ask for opportunities to redeem ourselves from this thoughtless action. So the seemingly difficult situations we face are not punishments, dear friends. They are but the result of our own choices. We are free to choose, but we must bear the consequences of our actions. We may, in this lifetime, not, thank goodness, have the desire to cut our physical lives short. But who are we to criticize or throw a stone onto others? Because for certain, we have faced this temptation, if not in this life, in previous lifetimes. So let us not criticize or diminish those who are undergoing this type of temptations. Dear friends, let us spread the consolation of life after life all around us so that this situation becomes less and less grave. And if we, thank goodness, are aware of the promised consoler, know of the promised consoler, we may not want, thank goodness once again, to take our very own physical lives away, but we may at times be committing moral suicide. That is when we refuse to accept the conditions under which we reincarnated. When we say, oh, we wish we were born in a different country, we don't belong in this family. Why is this happening to us? Of course, we will stay with these people because we have no choice, but we will not give them our hearts. When we act with such rebelliousness within our hearts, dear friends, we are indeed committing moral suicide because we are telling God that we refuse to embrace the life that was designed for us and we rebel against God's designs. So, therapeutic question for tonight: how much are we able to resign, meaning accept God's will as the best circumstance possible for us? From 0 to 10. 0, not at all; 10, at all times, or at most times. Let us practice within the next 24 hours, strengthening our ability to resign ourselves to God's will, accepting God's plans as a loving plan designed for our immortal progress. Let us also meditate upon some of the eternal or spiritual milestones that this lifetime has granted us the opportunity to begin developing. Why is it, let us ask ourselves, that we are faced with certain types of challenges? What are the eternal, immortal, spiritual skills that God wishes for us to develop? Because, as we said, God is not punishing anyone, God is but promoting our progress. So let us practice resignation in this twofold exercise. First, let us do this inner assessment to recognize where we are in terms of our current level of resignation. Second, let us practice looking at the challenges in our lives as an opportunity to progress and let us focus our attention on the lessons, eternal skills that we are blessed to have the opportunity to develop. In this way, we learn to see challenges as gifts rather than punishments. These, dear friends, are the exercises proposed by the mentors to all of us tonight. Let us continue elevating our thoughts and feelings in gratitude always as we learn to recognize God within us and God in every living expression around us. Let us now then feel the blessings from the on high as we prepare to do our exercises for the soul tonight. And for now, dear friends, we wish you many, many blessings, and we invite everyone to stay tuned right here on Kardec Radio, where we know it, as always, we are nourishing our souls. Bye for now, dear friends.